ACWA Power is a world leader as far as IPPs is concerned. The beauty of the Redstone project is the technology has a tower with a receiver on the top. The receiver is a boiler, essentially. 1 million square meters of mirrors shines the light of the sun to the boiler on the top, creates molten salt at high temperature, which then is used to make steam to run a turbine. I think one of the most important things for us, as far as ACWA Power is concerned, is that we leave a legacy behind in the areas that we invest in. And one of those is, of course, training up the local youth. South Africa has a really unenviable issue of unemployment. So we ensure that we try to empower youngsters to not only be part of the project during construction, but also become lifelong ambassadors for the project.
Many of the people from my village do not have further education. So programs like this Redstone program are very beneficial because I feel like it gave us all an equal chance to actually try to excel in something. I live in this small village called Groenwater Station, and the unemployment rate there is very high. So I consider myself very lucky to have been a part of this. When we heard I was going to Dubai, I was excited. It was unbelievable. Never mind the part that it's the first time leaving the country. I've never been on an aeroplane at that time. So it was really exciting.
We've selected 20 people from the local community, youngsters, and gave them an opportunity to travel to our plant in Dubai, which essentially is a copy of the Redstone plant, and gave them an opportunity to have some much needed exposure of a new plant. And for many of them, it was also a first trip across the water.
Are you excited?
So currently Redstone has 4 apprenticeship students. These are the first of the apprenticeship program. Because the plant was still in construction, we decided to take them to one of our sister plants in Groblershoop at Bokport. And that's where they're doing on-the-job training for another year and a bit.
Management, they came down to us to say, we have got students who can look after them. I said, I will assist these youngsters. These are the future engineers in our country. They bring them here to site so that we can teach them up until we are satisfied that they are knowledgeable and experienced for them to go for final assessment, that is their trade test, to become artisans. I feel proud of these candidates that we have here because I see potential in all of them. Opportunities like this are very, very scarce in our country. To get an apprentice program where they take you to school for free, they pay for your accommodation, your meals, up until you are qualified, and then later they still give you a job. I mean, it's something very nice to be proud of, like as a company, what we are doing.
For me, it's important that ACWA continues that drive, and we will continue ensuring that we train up and empower local communities to effectively run this plant. The mirrors are assembled on site in our mirror assembly facility, which is a state-of-the-art facility with robotics, and it employs people from the local community. And they've learned a lot. They've got a lot of skill transfer from the subcontractors, and now they are running that plant and delivering the necessary mirrors that we need. In total, for this plant, we need 41,000 heliostats, but those heliostats each have 4 mirrors. So you're looking at 240,000 mirrors that they are producing in our mirror assembly facility, and it's all done by local hands. For me personally, this project, it means a lot to know that we're producing one of South Africa's most amazing plants on the site. The sense of pride is amazing for all of us. ACWA Power is we call it the legacy of the Northern Cape. Everybody's talking about it. And then also very nice for the locals to actually play a role in its construction.
What keeps me motivated is the fact that I know the background I come from. So I just tell myself every morning I'm one of the privileged people to actually have found a job at the age that I got a job. You know, they always say the sky's the limit. There's no limit to anything. If you feel like you can do something, then you most definitely can do it.